Holy moly, can we do this, boys? Holy moly, level 26. We're trying to take on level 30 elite. Kill! Hey guys, Brutalio here, and recently I've been leveling a druid on Wrath of Lich King Classic, and I wanted to share some of my AoE that I've been doing, some of my tanking. I did some tanking for dungeons, some healing for dungeons, and I just wanted to share some of that with you. So here I'm doing an AoE pull that, so I'm kind of questing in between dungeon queues. So I'll Moonfire everything, group it up, throw a heal over time myself, then go bear form. I put up Nature's Grasp here and Entangle Roots 3 mobs. So now they're taking damage over time from the Entangle Roots and the Moonfire. And it's kind of just doing AoE damage to everything. So all the damage over time spells and stuff like that. And then I'm just cleaving them down. And then I've also got my Thorns damage that's also hitting everything as well. I'm currently spec'd into Balance. And I've got Cloth BOAs because the thing about Cloth BOAs is I only need to get the Cloth shoulders, the Cloth chest, and the staff, and then I can use that on like every single class that I want to level. Bino count Cloth shoulders, Bino count chest, and we've got staff. They're the only real Bino count pieces you need because I'm pretty sure they're the only pieces that give you bonus experience. So just shoulders and chest are the most important pieces just for that. And I go Cloth because you can use it on any class. And this is my build I've been going. So Brambles here increases the Entangle Roots damage and Thorns damage. When I get low, I hop out of bear form, throw heal over times up again, then I go back into bear form. So that's typically what I would do for one of my AoE pulls when I'm questing, is I just keep doing that. I'm healing the dungeon. Got a very questionable prop Halley tank. So somebody has pulled the mobs from the top here, so we've got a few mobs. I've pulled aggro from a heal. What I do is instead of running away, I'll run through the tank, so it kind of forces the tank to pick up that mob, so then I don't have the threat on that mob anymore. See, the mob is still on me, I entangle roots, and again I run through the tank. So you'll see every time I come to I'll run up to the next mobs and I'll stand line of sight around the corner so I don't aggro the mobs. That way I'm ready for the next pull, and then I can also drink and get my mana back. Sometimes I can try and throw auto attacks in as well during the downtime just to help the group out with a little bit of extra damage. I could DPS as well depending on what your level is, what your mana is like. If you've got ways to regenerate mana and extra spells, then you can very easily DPS in between. At this lower level I don't really have a lot of that, so I'm just trying to preserve my mana, so I'm just throwing heal over times up and then auto attacking and then just trying to preserve my mana a bit. So I was finding we were having a lot of moments like this where we're standing around, we're not really doing a whole lot, we're pulling maybe one mob, and it was just kind of taking a lot more time than I would have liked, so I kind of went, I'm just going to queue as tank. Here I am, I put my heal over times up. I have 2 different ranks of healing touch at the moment, so what I'm casting now is my rank 1, so I'm using it as like a flash heal. So I throw heal over times on the main tank, and then I do like a flash heal, so that'll be my rank 1 healing touch. I also have a max rank healing touch, so if they go below 50%, I'll cast a max rank healing touch, and that'll be like a full heal. So that's if they've got a lot of mobs on them, and they really need to receive like a big heal. Usually I don't need to do that. Usually all I need to do is throw heal over times up, and then maybe do a flash heal, just to keep their health levels at a reasonable percentage. Depends on how fast your group is going, how many mobs they're pulling and stuff. If you are doing a fast dungeon group and they're pulling a lot of mobs, then you're going to have more in-demand healing that you need. So somebody aggroes these mobs behind us. I'm not sure who. Yep, so somebody's aggroed them. They all come chasing after me. Nice Frost Nova there, that peels them off me. Hopefully gives it enough time for the tank to pick them up. We get our heal over times on the tank. We do a flash heal. Couple flash heals. 1 rejuve. We should be fine here. We've got plenty of AoE. Running a bit lower mana. So I tanked a BFD dungeon run and no problems at all. Nobody died. It was pretty smooth. Okay, we get into a Deadmines group and we are tanking this one as well. We are still Moonkin Spect with our cloth BOAs. We've got a Prot Warrior DPS. So at the moment, Prot Warrior is ridiculously broken. I guess Wrath of Lich King was when they started making tank specializations incredibly broken. That's kind of funny. You've got a Prot Warrior DPSing and you've got a Balanced Druid tanking. The Fury Fire Feral has a lot of threat on it and it costs nothing to use. And it also deals damage as well. So you pretty much want to be using that off cooldown when tanking. So I will try and use Fury Fire Feral on as many mobs as I can. So you'll see me like tab targeting and putting Fury Fire on everything. As soon as I put Fury Fire on one mob, I basically got threat on that mob. And then I can swap and hit the next mob. So I'm just putting Fury Fire on everything and I've just got threat on everything. If I don't have threat like that, I can hit Taunt. So I Taunt and then Fury Fire, boom, I've got threat on everything. That's how you maintain threat. So boom, Fury Fire, and I've got all the threat in the world. Doing some pretty decent sized pulls considering my gear's not the best. Going at a decent pace. Yeah, you look at the damage meter and that Prot Warrior's doing disgusting damage. He's doing like 10 times everybody else's damage. It's unreal. So I was doing this Legend of Stalvan quest in Darkshire. I don't remember doing this back in the day. It's been a long time, but I found that quest was kind of interesting. You were kind of going all over the place searching for clues for like some serial killer type guy. So that was quite interesting. I went to Westfall, then I went to Stormwind, then I went to Redridge, and then yeah, I'm kind of collecting all these clues and stuff, and then I come back to this town. And then I've got this level 32 quest, Legend of Stalvan. And I kind of was like, oh, I'm going to just try and kill it. He's level 32, I think, and I'm like 25. So, yeah, it's rough. All of my spells and everything are missing and resisting. So this guy here is aggroed. I feel like we kind of have to clear this guy. So that took me forever to kill this guy. So I was kind of like, oh, shit. This boss is going to be hard. If I'm struggling on just a random mob here, that boss mob is going to be really hard. So here I am preparing for the big epic encounter, big fight. I'm trying to see if I can pull the guy without aggroing any of the other stuff, which is a bit of a challenge. We try and get a sneaky Moonfire. There we go. It aggro by itself, so that's pretty cool. We chuck a Rejuve up and then we go bear form. That's the play. Rejuve into bear form. Oh my god, I'm really taking a diddly here. Taking a diddly whopping. He's resisting and missing all my entangle roots. All 3 of them got resisted or missed. I haven't even hit bear form yet and I'm nearly dead. Yeah, this is going really, really badly. So he does a lot of damage and he's not taking a whole lot of damage. He's resisting and missing like all of my spells. So this is going very badly. So this was the first attempt. I had a few attempts at this guy. You can imagine they all went pretty badly like this. So I think he resets. Yeah, he resets there. All right, we're preparing for our second encounter here. We've got full mana. We've got our Helo Time's up. We're about to send it. Let's go. Big Moonfire missing. Okay, bear form. Go bear form. There we go. We've got our hots up and we're bear form. We're chilling. We should be fine, right? Should be fine. All my spells are resisting or missing. I'm hitting him for 1. Oh my god. Literally punching him for 1 and 2. Yeah, there's no chance I'm getting this guy down. There's no chance. Hitting him for 1. Yeah, he is just... Every single hit is just absolutely deleting me. I'm still trying. Does this one reset? Yeah, so that one there reset as well. That was attempt 2. Alright, we got our helo times up. I think we're going for attempt 3. Oh no, he's gone into the house. We have to wait for him to come back out of the house. So I get really impatient and I just go into the house there to pull him. Because I don't want to wait for him to come out. Yep, there we go. We aggro 2 mobs here, which is not ideal. I want to try and just keep this guy engaged so he doesn't reset. That's the plan. I want the, yeah, that one reset. That's good. Now I've got the one guy by himself. I think I'm trying to kite him to the guards here. Because I had the big brain strat and I figured I will just tag him and then run to the guards and have the guards kill him and I'll get credit for the quest, right? That was the idea, but I need to do a certain amount of damage, I think. Like, I don't know what it is, but you need to do a certain percentage. So I didn't get credit there for that. So that got my little noodle ticking, and I figured I'll have another attempt at that. So we come back, and the mob has not respawned yet. So we're just clearing a couple, like a mob out the front, so we don't accidentally aggro it. He's just respawned, so we're gonna have another attempt. Here comes the regrowth. So this time around, I figured I'm going to try and DPS this guy down on the way to the guards. So I'm going to try and get him to like 80% or something. Like I'm going to try and do as much as I possibly can to him until I'm like out of mana and kind of nearly dying. And then I'll run to the guards and then hopefully the guards finish him off and then I get credit. So that was my line of thought there. So we're just trying to fight him and get him as low as we possibly can, and then run to the guards. That's the play. Yeah, this I'm getting so fucked. I'm getting so destroyed. So we chuck, I love this, we chuck helo times up and then we bandage. So we're getting like a lot of helo time effects there. I love throwing out as many bandaging as I can because it doesn't use mana. It's like a free heal. So taking advantage of bandaging is very, very good. I'd use that all the time. Like whenever I'm healing or tanking or anything, I'll bandage up whenever I can. Yeah, we've reset, which is unfortunate. I think we had him pretty decent there. If he didn't reset there, maybe we could have got the kill, but that sucks. So I think this was the last attempt, and then I ended up just giving up because it was too hard. I kind of figured I'll just come back when I'm high level and it'll be easy. Nearly dead. He's just resisting everything. Yeah, this is not happening. I think it might reset again, maybe. Or do we... Yeah, reset again, yeah. After that one, I just kind of gave up. Holy moly, can we do this, boys? Holy moly, level 26? We're trying to take on level 30 elite. Let's do it. We Moonfire. We're basically just going to be spamming Entangle Roots in this guy. Entangle Roots and Moonfire. And we just slowly rot this guy down. We try and keep as much distance as we can. We don't want him to connect because he hits very, very hard. So as soon as he connects, we want to get out of there. We got a resist and a miss back to back on the Entangle Roots, which kind of sucks. So we had to pop Nature's Grasp, which is a 1 minute cooldown, and you get 3 charges of instant Entangle Roots. So I should really be throwing Starfires out here, which I kind of didn't really do. So I've got the Nature's Grasp up, so I should be throwing Starfires out just to chunk his health down a little bit. Which I don't do. I do a couple later, but I should have done it there, definitely. So we're just waiting, rotting him down from the Moonfire Entangle Roots. Another Entangle Roots would be good here. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Try and get some more distance so he doesn't get close. I should be Entangle Rootsing again, but he gets really, really close here. I'm trying to abuse the fence pathing a little bit, but it's fine. We have to Moonfry again or he's going to reset. There it is, okay. And Nature's Grasp has just come off cooldown now. Boom. Try and get a big Starfire off. Huge. Huge. Was he 30%? Oh, we send another big Starfire. We had to pop a Mana Potion there too, just so we can blow this guy up. This is usually a pretty hard guy to deal with. Like, you'll see he connects here, and he does a lot of damage to me very quickly. I hop into bear form, and he's still absolutely chunking me through bear form. So he's only connected with me for a very short period of time, and I'm already nearly dead. Kill! Got him! Let's go. So we've made it to level 31 now, which means that we can finally get revenge. The Legend of Stalvan. We are going to defeat that arsehole. We are heading to Duskwood right now, and we are going to mess that guy up. That absolute arsehole. So there's a bit of a problem with the Dungeon Finder on Wrath of the Lich King. For the Oceanic region, when you queue Dungeon Finder, it only pairs you up with Oceanic. It doesn't actually have the American regions in. So that's a pretty big problem over in Oceanic, because when we're queuing up, there's not enough people, and you're getting these like 1-2 hour queue times. Oh, I got Insect Swarm. Oh, that's sick. Oh, baby, let's go. I can just AFK now. Oh my word, I'm an Affliction Warlock now. Alright, we're going to send it now. We got our dots up and Entangle Roots. Yeah, wow, he's just getting absolutely melted this time. Fuck you, Stalvan, you arsehole. Boom! Get wrecked. We finally got our revenge on this arsehole. He's getting messed up. Look at him. Die, you bitch. You're trying to run away, you little bitch. We got him. We got his family ring. Look how insane my rings are now. We've got the Stamina Mana per 5, and then we've got the huge Seal of Rin. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, and subscribe.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe! Do it now!
Do it. Do it now.